All right, so if I had to pick one thing that I hate about the United States of America, it would be the state government of California. All right, guys, so today we're going to be talking about the Bastards Cantina in California. Now, they're located near Los Angeles in a place called Downey, California at 11045 Downey Avenue. And they're open Wednesday through Sunday. Now, according to their website, they said that Bastards Canteen takes pride in serving great food, handcrafted cocktails, beers on tap, live entertainment, and ultimately a home for our veteran community. Established in 2012, Bastards is named in respect of those who have served in the finest infantry unit of the United States Marine Corps, the 2nd Battalion, 4th Marines, nicknamed Magnificent Bastards. And for the courageous corpsmen of the United States Navy who care or have cared for them. If we're making a video about this place, why? They didn't pay me for this. I'm telling you that first and foremost. This is not a paid ad. I just know that they're veteran owned and operated and that they have a large veteran community, specifically Marines and sailors that visit them, and they're dealing with some stuff. They're dealing with some crap right now. And I'll explain why I said I can't stand the state of California for more reasons than just their crappy gun laws. Which, by the way, that's the only reason I don't want to get stationed in California, because I couldn't take any of my guns with me there, or any of my like suppressors or any of my equipment that I want. I don't know what the rules are. They make up all their own crazy rules about all kinds of stuff. So I don't want to be anywhere near that. I don't know if I'll have the choice. It might end up happening anyway, but ideally in a perfect world, I'll never have to live in California, hopefully for my entire life. In any case, so here's what happened. This is the story. Bastards Canteen in Downey, California opened a patio when California shut down indoor dining across the whole state because they wanted to be able to continue to make money and continue to run their business, which is geared towards veterans or service members, right? And it was a veteran-owned establishment. So because they couldn't feed people or serve people inside, they built a back patio at the Bastards Cantina and served people food and beverage there so they could continue to run the business and keep the place afloat. Now, they paid for this whole thing out of pocket with no loans, no government aid. They just raised as much money as they could, sacrificed as much as they could, and they fortunately had some good community support. Now, that back patio turned into something much bigger than they thought it was going to be, because this initiative that they've started called Vet Work, which has now connected over 1,000 veterans with life-changing services like mental health care, housing assistance, job placement, legal aid, peer mentorship, and other nonprofit resources. They've hosted tons of support groups, workshops, networking events, and even community barbecues where guys could simply just come hang out, remember they're not alone. According to the owner, they said it's a place where veterans came to reconnect, share their stories, and find a sense of purpose again. The space was healing in real time, built by vets for vets at a veteran-owned establishment. Now, flash forward to today, because of new city codes and regulations, they said they were forced to dismantle the entire patio, which was a huge blow, not only financially, but emotionally, because they lost this space that had become a safe haven for their community, and also they lost an entire area that they could seat people to make money from to continue to grow the business and support the community and make money so they could feed their families and save more. So they launched a campaign to raise money to rebuild the back patio according to the code and all the certificates that are required in order to have a patio. Now, their campaign is to raise $125,000 to rebuild this back patio, which includes a $60,000 plus purchase in permit/compliance and engineering fees, and then $80,000 in construction materials, labor, electrical, and inspections. So basically they had all that $125K is just so they can have the patio that they had the entire time since the pandemic that they paid for out of pocket, because they were forced to close the inside of their establishment due to COVID. So this is them trying to come back from that, because the state has forced them to close off and dismantle the patio after they had forced them to close in like inside dining during, the pandemic. So they've been getting screwed by the state of California. All right. Bottom line up front. They know it's a heavy lift. They've already asked for a lot of investors to try to help them out. They've still got a GoFundMe going for this thing, and they need all the help they can get. All right. Now, I DM'd them on Instagram to get a little bit more insight on what was going on, a little bit more about their background. He told me all this long list of stuff, so that way I would have something to explain to you guys. So that way I could like eloquently put it into words to be like, this is what's happening. Let's come and rally to support these guys, because they're part of our community. community, and the state of California is taking a fat crap on their face right now. Like I said before, the name of the bar and grill is called Bastards Canteen, and they named it in honor of 2nd Battalion, 4th Marines, who were called the Magnificent Bastards. I don't know if the guy running the Instagram account is the owner or if it's just somebody that's running the Instagram account for them. I would assume it's probably the owner though. And whoever it is said, by the way, I served with 2-4 Echo Company from 2005 to 2009 and also deployed to Ramadi, Iraq, 06 to 07 during the second battle of Ramadi. So I'm assuming that's the owner. I don't know for sure. I didn't ask him, but either way, they've got a bunch of vets that are employed there. The guy that founded the restaurant or the bar and grill is a vet, a Marine vet. I wanted to make a video about this to help them get the word out about it because like they got screwed and they deserve our help, right? According to them, they said Bastards Canteen isn't just a restaurant. It's a living tribute to that legacy in a space where that bond continues. The canteen has become a hub for transitioning veterans and their families, and the back patio was central to that mission. Now, how the community can support. This is the key part. This is what I want you to pass around to everybody. All right. They launched a GoFundMe style campaign via their website, and they're offering different levels of recognition for donors. If you donate $50 plus, you'll get your name displayed on the Hero Supporter Network TV. If you donate $100 plus, your name, your family name, or your business logo can get engraved on the Hero Supporter wall inside of the Cantina. If you donate $1,000 or more, you will get a custom engraved table at Bastards Canteen that's custom engraved for you. If you donate $5,000 or more, there will be a permanent recognition hero wall stage of the new patio. Additionally, they went on to say that this isn't just about rebuilding a structure. We're rebuilding the place where veterans come to heal, connect, and find their purpose again. Now, I'm going to put the campaign link in the description for this video, so if you want to donate or you want to help them raise money to rebuild this patio, then you can click the link in the description. I'll also pin it in the top of the comments so you can go there too. Now, in addition to all this other stuff, they hold a Marine Corps Birthday and Veterans Day bash every year on November 10th, which is the Marine Corps birthday, and they do it every single year. They said they host one of the biggest Marine Corps birthday celebrations in the country, definitely biggest west of the Mississippi. They said they get over 3,000 Marines and vets to come out and celebrate every year. And they do the entire ceremony. They do the cake cutting ceremony, the oldest and youngest Marine eating first, a guest speaker, live music, they got beer gardens, and then they have a full lineup of veteran resources, including 20 plus booths for nonprofits and support organizations that are all free for veterans. Plus a bunch of veteran-owned businesses come out, sell food, merch, whatever they got going on to help support. According to them, they said, quote, "It's honestly one of the most meaningful things we do all year. And every year the event also raises money for a different veteran nonprofit or that we highlight." He said, "I just wanted to share that with you. We would love for you to see it one day. Who knows, maybe even cover it down the line or something," which that would be freaking cool. I'd love to do it. He said, "Let me know if you need anything else from my end to explain the situation. I appreciate everything." Anyway, please do me a favor. Check these guys out. It's called Bastards Canteen. You can check them out on Instagram. Their website can be listed right here as well, and it's going to be in the description and it's going to be pinned in the comments. So please, if you have the ability to donate 20 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever, anything to help these guys rebuild this patio, please do so. And share this video with everybody that you can share it with. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares more about vets than vets. And nobody cares more about, folks in the military than folks in the military, right? Obviously, Los Angeles, they're not going to care about this business. They're just not, you know what I mean? Like, they got other stuff going on. They're doing their Hollywood thing, right? So it's up to us to help support each other, and that's what we should do. So please like and subscribe and share and comment on this video. Helps get the word around. Also, share this with as many people as you can. Share it with at least 3 or 4 people, and hopefully we can help make a difference for these guys and help them get this patio built so that they can keep pushing. All right. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this, comments below. Let me know if you've been to this place before, if you ever had any of their food, what kind of food they've got. Let me know what you think about their food. If you know anybody that's involved in this, tag them. Let them know this video's up, and hopefully we can do something to impact this. Anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking around to watch this video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.